Hi, my name is Finn, and here with the play-by-play football show, brought to you by Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. I'm here with my partners Dylan and Charles, and today we're going to be talking about who has the best chance to win the Super Bowl, as the Eagles won this year's Super Bowl. And with all the moves in the offseason, many different teams have chances to be the champions of the NFL this year. Dylan, who do you think can win it?
Well, I would just want to start off by saying how the Eagles won the Super Bowl, and they won because of one word, motivation. I think this year the Patriots have a chance of taking it just because of bouncing back. They lost to the Eagles this year in the Super Bowl, and I think with proper motivation, they can make it back this year and possibly win it. Tom Brady could play at a high level once again like he always does. Rob Gronkowski was expected to retire by some this year. Instead, he stayed, and it could lead to a big year by Gronkowski.
Charles, what do you think?
Well, I have to say the Rams are going to win the Super Bowl. Just first of all, they got Ndamukong Suh, Marcus Peters, and Brandon Cooks in free agency, and they're all star players. They're all going to make a giant effect on the team and the team's play. But also, they still have Todd Gurley, who's an insane running back. I mean, he can run routes 20-plus yards out and catch the ball, and he can run right down the middle just through defensive lines. Also, they have Jared Goff, and I think Jared Goff, after having already played 1 year and kind of gotten used to the NFL, he's going to have a breakout year and just play insanely well and probably be one of the top 5 quarterbacks this year.
I'm going to have to agree with you on that one, Charles. The Rams had a very good season last year, and with Pro Bowl level players that are joining them, I honestly can't see how they wouldn't make the playoffs and maybe even win a Super Bowl.
And I agree with his point on Jared Goff. He already had, in his first year, he didn't play that good, but he bounced back the next year. I think that could lead to a really good year this year.
Well, why don't we move on to players? Who do you think are some of the most underrated players in the NFL right now?
Well, I'm going to have to say Matt Stafford just because the Lions, they're not that good of a team. They haven't had that good years, but I'm pretty sure he's top 10, if not top 5 in QBR this past year, and that's just insane, knowing that he's up there with players like Carson Wentz, Tom Brady, like Aaron Rodgers, Ben Roethlisberger, and now that he's getting LeGarrette Blount and he has Golden Tate and some of his wide receivers returning, I think he's going to have a good year.
I agree with you on Matthew Stafford because he has been surrounded by really good players in this offseason, and with his ability of play and his star power, I think he can lead the Lions to a great season.
Well, that'll do it for us with Play-by-Play Football Show. We'll be right back after this, after a message and a word from your local station.